Hey YouTube, Josh running from FutureMorphs here with part 2 of this video, because I just was talking for 10 minutes straight and then the sound did not work. So here we are again with clutch number 75 and a fun pairing, I think at least so, with some lavender in the mix. Although I hit some possible heads that are not the easiest to identify now, but I think I figured it out pretty well. So the father is a Hypo Lavender Tessera. Head amelanistic, head striped, and he also proved out head anery. He was possible head anery. The female is an ultramel striped head lavender anery, and she proved out head hypo as well. They were also both pos head dilute, but I don't see any dilute, but it's difficult with all the other genes anyway, but I don't think that's in there. But yeah, we have amel and ultramel, lavender, tessera, striped, did I say lavender already? Yeah, anery, hypo, so many combos. Let's go have a look. So we start off with a male ultramel. There were more males than females in this clutch, but well, that happens. I want to see if I can get his eye in there. Yeah, look, see, this is sort of a typical ultramel eye with a ruby red and sort of dark gray to blue around it. So that's how you can, in this case, spot the difference between an ultramel and a hypo. So that's a male ultramel, head lavender, of course. This is just a Tessera, also a male. He is pretty dark red. But yeah, the next one is, I think, a hypo Tessera. Because look, it just has a gray and a dark eye. So it's no ultramel. But yeah, if you see them together, then you see the difference well between a normal Tessera and a Hypo Tessera. And these are both males. Yeah. Then the next one is a striped male. And we have another striped. But this is a female. Yeah. And then the next one is Tessera striped. A male. And well, you can have vanishing stripes, but in this case the normal stripes will have a way thicker, bolder stripes going more towards the end, while the Tessera stripes, it's not as bold of a stripe and it fades out way quicker. So that's how you can see the difference. So this is a male Tessera stripe, but there's also a female Tessera striped. Then we have a female amelanistic striped. That could be hypo. All amelanistics in this clutch could be hypo as well, but yeah, it's almost impossible to say. So, female amelanistic striped head, hypo and lavender at least. Then we have this male amelanistic Tessera striped. Again, you can see the fading stripe basically from a couple centimeters from the neck. Then we have a male ghost. And in the beginning I was like, what is it? But then I thought, oh yeah, I hit both the head aneries. So I was like, yeah, is it a strange dark lavender or something? But yeah, it's not. Sometimes, again, the simplest explanation is the easiest. So, male ghost. Same with this one. It's, let me check, a male as well. So probably just a snow. Oh well, it's just a snow. Could be a hypo snow, but that's difficult to say. And I was also thinking, yeah, could it be the ugliest opal ever? But it's not, because there are some opals in this clutch later that you will see the difference. It could be a snow pal, so a snow lavender, but yeah, it looks just like a regular snow to me. So again, sometimes the easiest explanation is it's just a snow. It's a male, by the way. This is also a male hypo lavender. Obvious to see that there's no anery in there, because you really have the lavender colors, of course. Then we have a male ghost Tessera. Then we have a female. A little dark, but it's a lavender Tessera. Well, basically always, but male lavenders are always prettier than the females. There will be a good example soon. Oh, this is all messed up again, zoom wise, so that's better. This is a female snow Tessera. Could be hypo again, not really sure. Now we go to two opal Tesseras, and well, this is a male. And you see all the color in the neck. I'll also try to get him out. So yeah, it's a little purplish, salmonish, orangish, pinkish. This is quite a nice one, to be honest. First, when I first saw him, I was like, ooh, it almost looks like a red Vector Snow or whatever. But yeah, there's nothing like that in there, so it's just a nice opal. Could be maybe that a hypo makes him nicer. But it can also be, because this is a female opal tessera. Also definitely not a bad animal, but just not as intense pink and orange and stuff. So yeah, there were the two opal tesseras. Then this one is, well, this is one I'm not 100% sure about. I think it's a ghost lavender striped, maybe even tessera. The tessera I'm definitely not really sure about, because it has quite a bold stripe, so probably not. It could be just a ghost striped, but it has a little overall lavender feel to me. And it's definitely not the lavender striped, it's way too dark for that. For an Enery lavender striped, it's also pretty dark, so I'm thinking it's ghost lavender striped. But again, not 100% sure on this one. This one is a snow striped. I'm thinking, because, well, snowball stripe could it also be, but yeah, they are just even less colorful. So that's why I'm thinking just a snow striped, a male. Here we have another one that's a little difficult, but it's, oh, can we see it like this? Yeah, so yeah, you can see it's an ultramel eye. So we definitely know it's an ultramel, and we know it's a striped. So yeah, it could be ultramel Enery striped, ultramel lavender striped, or ultramel moonstone striped or something. But this one doesn't really scream lavender to me. So I'm guessing this is just ultramel Enery striped, maybe hypo, but then I think they would be even lighter. But yeah, this is a sort of a difficult one. Is it a hypo or just ultramel? Is it Enery? Is it also lavender? It's definitely Enery, definitely ultramel, definitely striped. But the rest could be up for debate. So let me know in the comments what you think about this female. Then we have two to go. This is a female hypo lavender striped. And again, then it's really easy to see what lavender does if there's no Enery in there. So quite a nice animal, to be honest, also especially for a female. Quite some color. And the last one is also pretty cool. If it was a female, I definitely would want to keep it, but yeah, it's a male. Look at the eye, it's an ultramel, it's lavender, it's striped, and it's tessera. And I think it's also hypo, because the eye is so bright. But the lavender also has the ruby eye. So, will this work? Will it zoom? Will it zoom? No. So yeah, I'm thinking... focus, iPhone, focus. Okay, well, let's not zoom in like this. So yeah, I'm thinking it's male, ultramel, lavender, tessera, striped, possibly hypo as well. So, quite a cool one. Well, again, I had to do this entire talk all over again because of sound issues. So if you appreciate that, then definitely give a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more videos, then click here somewhere.